one thing that's absolutely crucial. Now, thankfully, I mean, I don't know all the universities here in the area, but there seem to be some good options for that. I spoke at Notre Dame, and there were like 150 university students, not just from Notre Dame, they came from other schools too, but it was just packed. The fact that there were many young people, and you could tell they were full of faith. Had already been studying a book I wrote on theology of the body. I mean, these are people that are committed Christians. It's really important when kids go off to university that they get connected with other peers that share the same values, are running after the same Christian ideals. That's so important. Because if they're alone and they're isolated, it won't work. You know, like when you're making the barbecue and you put all the charcoals together, you have to put them all together, right? So the heat, grows exponentially because they're all burning off of each other. But if you take one of those coals and you bring it over here, what's going to happen to that coal? It's eventually going to die out. And so you might be going to a secular university where you're hearing crazy ideas in the classroom, and that happens in the United States as well. But if you have a good subculture of a few other men and women, of a community of vibrant faith, that can sustain you through the university years. So I would say that's absolutely crucial. And I would discern what university I'm going to and factor that in a lot. Don't just factor in where am I going to get the best career, because they may get a best career and lose their soul. You got to really think through, is there a great chaplaincy there? Is there a good community? And know your child. Is your child going to see, because you could send your child to the best Catholic university. You can send them off to Campion and think, oh, this is going to be perfect because they're all wonderful. But at any school, they can get into trouble and find trouble if they're wanting to rebel. So you got to know your kid. But if your kid's going to look for a good thing, and you find a couple schools, and I know there are some, I met with a number of the chaplains that are here in the Sydney area, and I know there's some good things happening. If they can get connected with those groups, that will make a huge difference.